He gave up his microphone, are you sure? All right.
JC, are we on? JC.
Oh, he hates that.
All right, well, first, let's start it out right. Livermore, how we doing? Okay, all right. How many people in here have been to live wrestling shows or live concerts before? Quite a few. Enough of you to know that when I say how you doing and you react that way, that it's not good enough. So let's try this again, but I need y'all to really feel it this time. Livermore, how we doing? It's always better the second time. I don't know why that is, it's strange. So, the reason I'm out here, some of you may know this and some of you may not, I sort of run the company, okay? I don't know if you know that or not. With that said, I made sure that because tonight we did not have a main event, as you notice I strategically look at my script. We did not have a main event here tonight, but we were sure that we were going to make a main event. And at this point in time, I want to, and I'm sorry, not really a main event. We're talking about the main event. What'd you say? Somebody wants Teddy to get his rear end whooped, is that right? Oh, you want him to win? Well, I got news for you. Tonight, I'm the man wrestling Teddy King. And there ain't no way he's doing that thing. It's not happening. The next time we're in Livermore is on June the 9th. And on June the 9th, right here in this building, we celebrate a special occasion as the WWA presents 150. It's our 150th event, and it's going to be here in Livermore. That's the event I needed a main event for. Tonight, the main event is the TLC match for that contract. That contract determines who the opportunist is, the ultimate opportunist, if you will, to challenge for any belt at any point in time, any championship title. With that said, we did need a main event for WWA 150 next month here, June 9th, and I made sure that we were going to get one. I want to introduce the competitors. Yeah, you know, we're talking excitement now. At this point in time, I would like to introduce, so I've got this right, Superior Tony Evans to the ring.
You got the hand thing right. Well, of course he did. I'm proud. I figured if anybody knew how to do the hand thing, it would be CCW. Of defeat, facing off against Crunch last time. Going on the heels of defeat. I don't trust Crunch at
all. Hey, it sounds to me like what are you calling him? Well, I just heard two things. The first thing they called you is an ass kisser.
Well, that was the stipulation of the last match that
he lost. You didn't kiss a rear end?
And does it still count if you're not conscious? No.
Listen, hey, I know it's hard to hear with those tiny ears, but I gotta be honest with you, you have a lot of people in here calling you an ass kisser.
Bill
But hey,
Cosby's jury and see what they think.
Tony Evans, I know for a fact that you're no slouch, and that's the reason why I've given you the match that I've given you tonight. And at this point in time, I'd like to introduce to you your opponent.
Ask it, ye shall receive. The fans chant his name, and there's his music. And here comes the man, Jordan Whittaker. From this crowd here in Livermore tonight for Jordan Whittaker.
Oh, everybody loves Jordan Whittaker. Talk about an ass kisser.
You see, there's a script in hand tonight, which means it's all business, okay? It's all business. The reason...
That's right, so take your mullet and go. Gotta be all business.
Are you okay? I know there's a lot of animosity right here. Tonight, the two of you face off. The winner becomes the #1 contender for the WWA Championship.
To the hand thing.
Gentlemen, I spoke to both of you in the back, and you both know that if there's any physical altercation right here, that match won't take place. So be very careful what you do or what you say to one another. What I needed is a main event for 150 right here at Livermore. We got to give the people what they want. And what they want is somebody to take the WWA Championship from Stonewall. Now listen, I have done everything I could to stack the odds up against Stonewall. Stonewall is going to go on to the extreme, and he's going to go one-on-one with Corey Storm. Corey Storm thinks he can get the job done. And if he can, guess what? One of you gentlemen will get to cash that championship in against Corey. But if not, that means that whoever wins the match between you next month here will face off with Stonewall for the WWA Championship. Stonewall is undefeated in the WWA. Gentlemen, I wanted you all to have a face-to-face to show people what this company is all about. That roster is thinning, but we still have the best of the best here to perform for these people. So now, gentlemen, you shake hands and take your leave, and let's get this show on the road.
There's one. Are you happy?
Guess that'll have to do.
Does that mean that CZW and Jordan Whittaker's going to fight now?
I don't think that's in the cards for any time in the near future.
Well, you know, some openings don't go as planned. I expected a handshake. Doesn't surprise me I didn't get one. But you know how it goes. There's one way to open the show, and that's the countdown. 10, 9...
Look, I don't mean any disrespect interrupting you. I know that that's not part of the card right now, but I have something to say. Tonight I'm walking into a tables, ladders, and chairs match. I'm climbing the ladder and I'm taking the contract. Tonight's my opportunity. Tonight is my shot at redemption because let's be honest, 2018 ain't been my year. I've had 13 matches in this company and I've won 4 of them. So I gotta do something. I gotta do something because now I've just become another guy on the card. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm not just a guy on the card. You know it, and they know it. I'm the hardest working guy in this company. Behind you, of course. If you go out here and you see a flyer on that house across the street, guess who put it up? I did. That scaffold, guess who put it up? I did. This ring, guess who helped put it up? I did. And I don't take that for granted. And I do it because this is the best damn professional wrestling company in Kentucky and beyond. No ifs, ands, or buts. We don't gotta flip a coin. We know who the real winners are. So what I'm asking is, in 2 weeks, we go to Evansville. 2 weeks we go to Evansville, and guess what? I don't blame you because what have I done lately? Not a whole lot, but I'm not booked. You're in the main event. Corey Storm's got a title shot. That bitch Teddy King's gonna get his ass whipped by Sabu. But Ray Waddell ain't booked, so what I'm asking you, not as your brother, but as one of the hardest working men in this company, is to give me a match on May 19th. Give me a chance to prove myself. I want to ask Livermore, do I deserve an opportunity to prove myself? You know what you're doing, and you've always been a man of the people, and you give them what they want, and you give them the best damn show you can. So what do you say, boss?
All right, well, first of all, I don't know what happened because I talked to you earlier and you weren't nearly as hot. Just calm down. Calm down a little bit. First and foremost, production note number 2 reads no foul language, period. Okay, so calm down, all right? We try. Listen, I'm all about, you want a wrestling match? Or do you want to fight? Either one? Because I've got the perfect idea. I am a man of the people, and I gotta tell you something. I know who's not a man of the people, and I know that I've been in the ring here in this building against him when the people thought that I didn't have their best interests in mind, and they thought he did. Well, he proved that he don't care anything about the people when what he did to Corey Storm and to the Extreme, or at the last Evansville show, a few months back, whenever it was, that's why I'm carrying a script to the ring. So how about this? Superstar Ray Waddell, Evansville, Indiana, May 19th, versus Nick Depp. They calling you?
Yeah, I want to see that.
The intro, I've got you. The script reads intro. Okay. Well, are you all excited to see Superstar Ray Waddell versus Nick Depp? Okay. Let's try this again. 10, 9.
Oh, no. That's not the start to the show. That's the end to most shows, right? Doesn't matter who started it, this man will finish it. Time and time again, the undefeated WWA champion Stonewall. This man has easily beaten off 4 guys at a time.
Since you're such a match giving here tonight, how about you try your luck like you did in Central City against me here tonight?
Big man, you want to fight?
Yeah, I do.
Listen, I've already got a match tonight against Teddy King. But hell, if it's a fight you want.
Uh-oh. Well, that's Brenton Wood. Oh, no.
Somebody come out and say Brenton Wood.
It sounds like he's asking for a title shot.
Brenton.
Sounds like he has a brain injury.
I know what you're doing, okay? You want to make an impact. You've just been back with the company just a few shows now. You're wanting to come in here and make an impact, go to the top immediately. And I'm sure that all these people would get behind you.
This is why concussion research is important, people.
But Brenton, the thing is, right now, Stonewall's really got no reason to face you, and the only way you're going to face Stonewall tonight for the title is to make sure that he finds a reason to want to fight you.
Assume that challenge has been accepted.
I love it! Brenton saved me from getting my ass kicked. Hey, Brenton, that was gnarly! All right, I'm having too much fun out here. Now it's time, one more time. 10,
on Ancestry.com, and it turns out, Chris, you have a Mexican heritage, and what day is it? Cinco de Mayo! So,
I'm not a Mexican!
Wait. We even went back and looked at it. It's even in your name, CCW. It's yes, W.
What do you have on your face? Is it salsa?
Did you eat the salt? Well, I have chips, but no salsa.
It appears that he's eating your salsa.
We have something else for you as well. We have been rehearsing. Here we go. Hola, señor. ¿Cómo está mi hombre?
Ay, no me gusta.
El burrito, el taco, iguana. Wait a minute, never mind. Look, hold on a second. You know, in Mexico, this is a very, very expensive birdhouse. It's like 350 pesos. And we got it for you. It's a special gift. Here you go. But since this is how you shoot this. It's fine. No, Chris, no. Good job.
I'm not, you realize there's not a Mexican bone, I'm a white dude. I mean.
No, we speak your language, it's okay. Not only does he speak his native language, he speaks CCW's native language, and he also speaks your native language.
This should be good.
Howdy, y'all. We're here to say the
the perfect pair is the best tag team here. We are also here to say that if you're giving out so many matches, we deserve one far more than Ray Waddell.
And Jordan Whittaker and Tony Evans, we deserve our tag team titles. We deserve our tag team match here tonight.
I'll speak kick. Joe, was that a good?
Wasn't bad.
Hey, speaking your language.
Gentlemen, I'm not Mexican. My last name certainly is not Waddell. You do a very, very horrible British accent and an even worse redneck accent. You want a match? Okay. Here's what I'll do. It seems to me we got some Murphy Boy fans in the house. I'm a fan, they're a fan, and we want to see the Murphy Boys wrestle on the WWA show here tonight. So, here's how we'll do this, okay? I'll tell you what I'll do. I'm gonna stack the odds against you guys, all right? So here we go. You ready for a challenge? You want a match for May 19th to the Extreme. Okay, and I'm assuming what you want is a WWA Tag Team title shot again.
See.
Okay, but you already had a lot of shots at these championship titles. Probably too many, probably some you don't deserve. And the Murphys have continued to pretty much kill you guys in the ring. So here's what I'm gonna do. It is kind of difficult to chant along with. That's a difficult one. Listen, the 3-syllable thing always works. Dun 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 dun. Okay, check this out. All right, we're gonna test you guys in your single ability. They've had enough talking. They want action. So here's what we're gonna do. All right, tonight each of you will have singles matches against the Murphy Boys. Now,
All right.
Alexander Knight, you can wrestle Cameron Murphy. Vanderpool, you'll wrestle Carson Murphy. And here's the deal. All you have to do is win one time. If you win twice, great, higher payday, right? When you get back there, you make a little more money for the night. But all you have to do is win one time, and I will give you your shot against the Murphys at To the Extreme, Evansville, Indiana. Easy? All right.
Easy night.
Thank you for your time. You can now leave.
No, wait a minute. In the spirit of celebration,
What are we celebrating?
Cinco de Mayo. Let us celebrate!
Well, I guess we're going to have a fiesta to start things off tonight.
This is borderline racist.
Oh, the chips! What about
You
the
want
chips?
one too? You want one too? To hell with a countdown. This match starts now. Hey, Cameron Murphy, get on down here.
Well, so now we know what our opening match is going to be tonight. After a few stops and starts and a lot of things to unpack for tonight, we're going to start off with Alexander Knight taking on Cameron Murphy.
Making his way to the ring, weighing in at 167 pounds, Cameron Murphy.
And we're being joined at ringside here in the commentary booth by the one and only General Manager Drake Jackson. Oh boy. Hey, how's it going? How's it going? Finally made it up here. Got to watch that opening segment from backstage. That's a lot of fun. Yeah. There was quite a lot of breaking news out of that one. Yeah, a lot to unwrap from that one, but right now, of course, we got Cameron Murphy versus Alexander Knight in the opener. This one is destined to be a classic, especially after seeing the Perfect Pair take on the Murphy Boyz last Hysteria in Owensboro in a tornado tag match for the tag team titles. Murphy Boyz, of course, coming out triumphant, but you know they want a little bit of revenge after the Perfect Pair jumped Carson in the beginning of the match. Left Cameron at a 2-1 disadvantage for most of the match. Seemed like the Perfect Pair was very close to winning those tag team championships too. If either of them win their match against a Murphy Boy tonight, then we could see them go at it again for the tag titles at Hysteria to the Extreme on the next Hysteria.
Look at this. Looks like Tim the ref is going to eject Prince Vanderpool from ringside.
That's ridiculous. No reason for this at all.
Well, it's supposed to be a one-on-one match. Let's keep it that way.
It is a one-on-one match.
Not if Prince Vanderpool's at ringside. You know it never works like that, Lyle.
I'll just say this. Carson didn't come out here with Cameron.
Look, it doesn't matter. They sit in the back. The Murphys, this Candace and Carmel or whoever they are.
Come on, you know their names. Cameron and Carson. Cameron, of course, in the ring right now. Getting ready to go one-on-one with Alexander Knight. The bell is rang.
They are destined to lose these belts. Back to the Perfect Pair.
You know, speaking of the Perfect Pair, I gotta say that was an unusually cordial thing they were doing out here, trying to be nice, it seems, for a change. And I mean, it was a little misplaced, a little misguided, but
honoring CCW's natural heritage.
You know for a fact they were just trying to butter up CCW to get a tag title rematch.
Hey,
Can't say it worked.
That's a man who likes butter.
I don't know anything about his dietary habits, but he sure didn't seem interested in those chips and salsa. Well, I guess the salsa was already eaten by the time they got to the ring with it, but
I think they got him confused with legendary luchador LCCW. These two specifically have faced off in those tag matches so much that they've got a reversal for everything that's going on. Look at this. Wow. They know each other inside and out. Look at this.
Even trying to throw off the timing of one another, and it still doesn't work.
nice.
Wow. Cameron Murphy able to maneuver around Alexander Knight there.
What's he got in store here? From the apron. It connects. Come on, let's go. And Alexander Knight is down on the outside.
That's why the fans love the Murphy Boyz. All in the name of entertaining these fans, they are willing to throw caution to the wind. Could have him beat. I think it took him a little too long to get Alexander Knight back in the ring, or else that would have been a 3 count.
Time for a little smack talk.
Wow. That's why you can't take a moment to rest when you're fighting Alexander Knight. Could have put him away right there.
Carlton Murphy in deep trouble here.
Now, would you stop it, Lyle?
That's Cameron.
Maybe we should start making up a new name for you, Kyle.
Carlton, I guess, is the other one.
I don't know that I've ever met anyone in real life named Carlton. Oh, come on.
Oh, that's not legal.
You don't have to use the environment when it comes down to this thing.
Oh, but you can't.
It's got to be hard to breathe for Cameron right now. Getting dropped throat first right across that guardrail.
got to be hard to pin getting hit back first right across that ring apron.
I like to refer to that area outside the ring as no man's land. You never know what can happen out there.
Are you talking about the lower body of the Murphy boy?
I mean, that's just the latest example, but we've seen some crazy stuff happen on the outside of the ring that's all, I guess, completely legal.
Double underhook suplex, lateral press, but it's only good for 2.
I heard 3.
That was a 2 count, and you know it. Seems like Alexander Knight's wanting to target Cameron's back. We've seen Cameron Murphy use a cutter to finish off a lot of matches, albeit with his brother. And he could be softening him up to where that cutter will take just as much out of Cameron Murphy as it would Alexander Knight if he were able to hit it.
May not matter.
He could be out right here. Nice, still in it. Look at him. Really showing that fighting spirit, showing these fans here why he deserves to be one half of the WWA Tag Team Champions.
Oh, that'll take the wind out of the sails.
Giant knee into the stomach of Cameron Murphy.
Alexander Knight can turn a match right back in his favor at any moment. It's one of the things that makes him the most dangerous.
Well, it's probably a good thing Cameron Murphy didn't load up on salsa before this match after a knee to the midsection like that. Oh.
There it is, just down and dirty, nothing pretty about it. Alexander Knight treats all of his matches like it's just a straight-up brawl.
Well, you know, he's really been working on the neck and the head, and sometimes he goes for that nightmare maneuver, and it could be a strategy we're seeing here to try and soften him up for it.
Oh, what's he doing here?
Oh, come on. You don't need to do this.
You can't do that right in front of the ref. Good.
Tim, the ref, not having it. He could ring the bell right now if he wanted to.
For what?
Oh! Did you see what just happened?
1, 2, and
Alexander Knight hitting a low blow on Cameron Murphy while our referee was distracted getting that weapon out of there.
No, it was right in the cojones.
inside thigh kick.
It was right in the cojones.
Classic MMA move.
And now Alexander Knight's angry that didn't finish it off. You know what? I don't think Alexander Knight even wanted to use that stick. That was all just a setup for that low blow. Oh, wait a sec. This could be the opening that Cameron Murphy needs. Whoa!
No.
Cajon Murphy just flat on the ground.
I think that took too much out of him. That knee strike was his last attempt. A little bit of a desperation maneuver after being on the receiving end of so much punishment. But it was enough to where it's keeping Alexander Knight down as well. We can see this in a double count out.
Well, Murphy's back up.
Wait a sec.
Oh.
Did you see how he blocked that clothesline on Alexander Knight? Getting both arms up and now getting both feet up.
Amazing height. And now he's crazy, signaling that he's crazy.
That man is so athletic. Up in the high rent district. It took him a little too long to get up there. This could be bad for either person. Oh! Long fall for Alexander Knight, and Cameron Murphy's up on the top turnbuckle as a result.
Lands that crossbody. 1, 2, almost 3.
was so close. All of Cameron Murphy's 192-pound frame coming crashing down across Alexander Knight. I think the referee's explaining that it was a 2 count even though it was close. Our referee being very consistent with his counts tonight already. Oh! He took his eyes off the ball.
1, 2.
He didn't quite get all of it, only got 1 foot on that drop kick.
Well, he got argumentative when he should have been aggressive. Having some words with the referee about the count when he should have used that time to capitalize and follow up.
During that kick out, Alexander Knight screaming in frustration and desperation.
Oh!
Wow!
1, 2, 3, it's over!
Cameron Murphy able to pick up the win. Wow!
Winner of this contest, Cameron Murphy.
Well, as of right now, the perfect pair do not have that tag title shot.
Although they'll get one more shot later on when Carson Murphy takes on Prince Vanderpool. And we've got a number one contenders match for the championship. Jordan Whittaker taking on superior Tony Evans. And our main event tonight, a TLC match, superstar Ray Waddell, Andrew Hunter, Josiah, Dakota France, all vying for that contract hanging over the ring for a future title shot of their choosing. What a night it's been already. This is WWA Hysteria.
Wrestling, a love and a passion we all share. I've started a wrestling brand, a brand founded on the aspects of wrestling. 2 entities working together to create a product that connect emotionally for people everywhere. From counting the lights in your local armory to main eventing in Korakuen Hall in Tokyo, Japan. Collar and elbow, the wrestling brand.
For the past 2 months that I've been in the WWA, Nick Depp has made my life, my entire wrestling career, a living hell. And now that he's gone, now that he's out of my hair, I can look on to bigger and better things. Starting with May 19th, Evansville, Indiana, WWA to the Extreme. Category 5 Corey Storm will be in the building, and I'm looking for the toughest, the biggest, the baddest dude to fight me. I want the biggest challenge that WWA... What do you think you're doing? Huh? You think just because you're big and bad that you can bully everybody? Huh? Is that it? Is that it?
What are you gonna do about it?
I'll take that WWA Championship off you.
You want this?
Yeah, you're damn
You
right.
want my championship?
Yes, I do.
Tell you what, May 19th in Evansville, you get your chance, kid.
Welcome back to WWA
Making his
Hysteria.
way to the ring, being accompanied by the greatest manager of all time, the Ringleader, weighing in at 165 pounds, Logan Abel.
Yeah, no need to adjust your screen. What you're seeing is actually what I'm seeing right now.
Do you know how long I've been waiting for this?
I can't believe this. We saw Ringleader show up the last episode of Hysteria saying he needed a new sort of Padawan to steal from Star Wars, I guess. A new person under his wing, and he had somehow corrupted Logan Abel. No longer with a Vispo.
First off, despite everybody trying, there is no Revenge of the 5th. This is not Star Wars Day anymore. That was yesterday.
Making his way to the ring, weighing in at 205 pounds, he is the WWA National Champion, the Mad One,
Crutch, fresh off his victory in that Kiss My A match, Kiss My Butt, whatever you want to call it.
Ass, that's what it was titled as. It's an ass.
He's still continuing to be the national champion. after a hard-fought victory against superior Tony Evans, who we'll be seeing later tonight in that number one contenders match for the WWA Championship. But tonight he's got to worry about Logan Abel. This is a new Logan Abel. He's more focused. He looks different. He feels different. He just seems like a very, very different person altogether.
Well, I haven't been feeling Logan Abel lately, but, you know, this is something I felt has been a long time coming. We've seen Logan Abel at other times get stressed out, and that dark side in Logan Abel start to show, and he reins it back, and now it's been fully realized, and we can see the true power of Logan Abel. This is something to behold. This is a man that is going to be dominant in the WWA. I don't think we've seen somebody like Logan Abel since the height of the Church of the Misfits, and you mark my words, he's gonna be a force to be reckoned with.
Look at how still he's been. I mean, that hair in front of his face, it's almost eerie. What is falling over Logan Abel? Ringleader's got to get out of there. This is not a 2-on-1 handicap match.
Also worth noting, the national championship not on the line in this contest.
That is worth noting. Apparently, crotch chicken.
No, that's not it at all.
You know, it's very rare when I see Crutch in the ring when I don't know who the crazier person in the ring is. I mean, look at these three. Crutch trying to draw something from the hat, whether that be power or... Nope, just tossing it to the side. Uh-oh. We don't know what this new Logan Abel's capable of, but you definitely don't want to taunt him, I don't think.
Yeah, I don't know that mocking him is such a good strategy. You know, Crutch is relatively new here on the grander scale of things, and perhaps he doesn't know what Logan Abel is capable of.
Also, you got to think if Logan Abel picks up the victory here, that could seriously put him in line for a national title shot.
I would think that if one can beat any champion in a non-title contest, that they ought to be moved to the front of the line.
Crutch acting like he's stuck in an invisible box.
Wow, look at the speed of Logan Abel.
I don't know how Crutch was able to get out of the way of that.
You guys, I haven't seen Logan Abel with this level of intensity probably ever.
Did you see how hard those strikes were? If one of those would have landed on Crutch, it would have been lights out.
Who knew that he had such a mean streak in him?
Logan Abel looks like if the entire catalog of Metallica was personified.
Crutch is able to outmaneuver Logan Abel and keep a little bit of a cooler head.
Well, that may come in handy.
Oh!
Up and over goes Crutch. And Logan Abel's down on the outside. Ringleader taking off his jacket.
I think Ringleader's challenging him to a fight. I don't think that's smart. That's definitely not smart.
I don't know, he is the greatest manager ever.
Oh!
Right into the railing.
Ringleader created that opening for Logan Abel.
Looked pretty smart, didn't it?
I will say this, Logan Abel seems dangerous enough as it is, but having Ringleader in his corner is just adding so much to where he can take advantage of openings like that, whether I agree with it or not. Ah!
Oh, right in the ear.
Logan Abel's just administering punishment.
That's the kind of thing that can really knock your equilibrium off.
Oh, absolutely.
It's like a shark seeing blood in the water. He sees his opening.
These vicious, weaponized legs of Logan Abel finally getting put to good use.
What do you mean finally? He was plenty good before this whole transformation. I can't even imagine now what he's capable of.
I'm not talking about his skill, I'm talking about his targets. They're being wasted before.
He's definitely targeting those ribs of Crutch, trying to make it harder for Crutch to breathe. And speaking of making it harder for him to breathe,
Ringleader doing a great job on the outside.
he shouldn't be doing anything on the outside.
He's the manager. It's his job.
It's not his job to interfere.
Oh, come on.
Just struck him right in the face.
Woo, how many managers do you see do an open, just a closed fist punch? That's incredible.
Referee didn't see any of it thanks to Logan.
That's great teamwork, really.
They're not even a tag team.
I didn't say tag team. They're always getting tagged.
Well, Crutch sure got tagged in the face by Ringleader on the outside.
Oh! Crutch able to create that opening.
Oh, spin kick takes him back down. Those educated feet of Logan Abel really doing a number on Crutch in this one.
Normally that opening would have been enough for Crutch to gain an upper hand, but Logan Abel just able to cut him off.
Well, he is able to do anything and everything, right?
What's he doing? Full Nelson applied. He's trying to drain Crutch here. Look at Spirit of Crutch. Able to find an opening and get out of that.
It was a move of desperation, but it was effective.
The spirit of Crutch maybe finding ways to get out of things, but the body of Crutch has only got a little bit left to give.
You know, Crutch was contractually obligated to be part of Ringleader's collective, but it never broke his spirit. He never once made the transformation that we've seen from Logan Abel.
Yeah.
You got to think that would be one of the reasons Ringleader's picked out Crutch as a target in this match. It's a little bit more personal.
It's a 2-for-1 because he's got that national championship.
Oh, and he
Flying crossbody.
Crutch will be so much better if he just allowed himself to be taken over by the Ringleader, but no. Oh.
I don't know, once he left the collective, he got that WWA national title, but right here he could be out cold.
Now,
Logan Abel could win this by knockout.
If this were fair and the title were on the line, he wouldn't have it at the end of this. You should interrupt this match and make this a title match.
I don't have any real power around here.
Well, that's true.
You said it. I would have expected Lau to say it first, but
No, all the matches for tonight are already made by CCW. I cannot go back and change them.
Sure you can. Defy him.
That would severely harm my business relationship with the WWA. I would rather be up here and announce and focus on the match at hand, which could be over.
Lau, have you been corrupted by the collective? Because you're starting to really push this dark side thing.
I like it. He is much better now.
Speaking of which, he could be gearing up for a high-risk move on Crutch from the top. Wow!
Anyone who's able to kick the crap out of the Kook Master.
Did you see those headbutts from Logan Abel?
Oh! Hurricane Rana, but denied.
Wow! Logan Abel's got to be out.
Oh, Ringleader with a shot.
Oh! Come on, that one was right in front of the ref.
Man, and Crutch's throat just on the top rope.
Good.
Why is the referee throwing this out, disqualifying? That's ridiculous.
Waiting on an official decision from the referee. I don't think Logan Abel's waiting for it, though.
Well, I think we know how this is going to shake out at this point.
Livermore, the winner of this contest via disqualification, Crutch.
Oh, no, oh, no, oh, no! Logan Abel still administering punishment on Crutch after the bell. That's enough.
You made your point.
Shaggy from Scooby-Doo becomes a man. I applaud this moment.
Stay with us. Coming up next, the WWA Championship on the line. Brenton Wood challenging Stonewall. This is Hysteria.
Did you know you're seeing less than half of the exciting WWA action by just watching online? Try to catch the World Wrestling Alliance when they come near you. Show dates, locations, and ticket prices can all be found at facebook.com/WWAISNOW.
Homicidal, suicidal, genocidal. 3 words that describe Sabu. The Varsity Athlete. 3 words that describe the Varsity Athlete. A true legend, an innovator, a game changer are all things that can be said about me. Sabu, there's not going to be any chair throwing. There's not going to be any tables. We're going to wrestle straight down the middle. May 19th in Evansville at the Memorial Coliseum. You'll learn after the dust settles and the smoke clears why I am the first round draft pick, the captain of the team, the Varsity Athlete.
Welcome back to WWA Hysteria, and we are about to have a WWA Championship match. This match said earlier, Brenton Wood challenging Stonewall.
What are you laughing so hard about, Wild?
I've never seen so much stupidity on display. Brenton Wood comes out here and smacks the taste out of Stonewall's mouth. I mean, I haven't seen a murder live on camera before, but, you know, I'm up for one. Where's the popcorn?
Let me tell you something. Brenton Wood, number one, was goading Stonewall into that title match because he wants that WWA Championship. Let me tell you, he might have a chance at it. I know you were on leave of absence last show, but he picked up a clean victory over Teddy King in the center of the ring to open the show. Yes, he did.
No, he did.
He pinned Teddy King in the show before that. He picked up a huge victory over Andrew Hunter at a live event.
Are you feeling all right?
Yeah,
Let's
no.
fact check this.
It's absolutely correct, Lyle. You might need to get on the swag train here. Get behind Brenton Wood instead of talking so much smack about it.
Brenton Wood is on a heck of a roll. Now, whether he's going to be able to continue that or not tonight, who knows, because he is having to face this undisputed monster of a man.
Yeah, you want to talk about someone who's on a roll. This man right here, undefeated since his debut.
He's got that WWA title to show for it. He successfully defended it in the main event.
This man isn't on a roll. This man is on top of a mountain.
This man is the mountain.
Well, he did pick up the victory over Jordan Whittaker in the main event of WWA Hysteria Pandemonium on the last Hysteria, able to splash Jordan Whittaker after blocking that C4 in a finishers versus finishers match.
There it is.
Livermore, this contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the WWA Championship. Introducing first, to my left, the challenger, weighing in tonight at 177 pounds. This is Brenton Wood. And introducing to my right, he is the undefeated, undisputed, reigning, defending WWA champion, weighing in at 350 pounds, Stonewall.
I believe in Brenton Wood.
Look, I've called Brenton Balsa Wood before and all sorts of other things. I've called him a lot of things, let's be honest. But I've also said recently that I've been impressed. But this is still Stonewall, okay? No matter how impressive Brenton Wood has gotten, and I'll give him that, he has, this is Stonewall. This is a man who, as I mentioned before, just recently was able to beat off 3 men at the same time. Toss him out.
Well, Brenton Wood has 2 things on Stonewall that I think could give him an advantage. Is that speed that we just saw right there, able to get out of the way. And almost more importantly, in my opinion, is that experience.
Oh, look at that. I was about to say that the thing that he needs to do is try and take Stonewall off his feet, but look at that. How do you stop a monster? Oh, Lord. A jackhammer right in the center of the ring. Good God almighty.
I'm surprised Brenton Wood didn't go through that ring. And that's what happens. Stonewall gets that one opening, that one power move, and then he just wipes the floor with you. I'll tell you, last week at Hysteria Pandemonium, that was the most to the limit I've seen Stonewall be taken by Jordan Whittaker.
You're talking about the strongest man in the company, except for maybe this man.
Brenton Wood could be walking out of here with the WWA title, though. Who knows? I mean, it's definitely a surprise when Stonewall won it back in Kentucky's Biggest Battle Royal at the War earlier this year.
Wow. Wasn't that big of a surprise. I had a lot of money on it. I mean, I would have put a lot of money on that.
Well, you might want to put a lot of money on Brenton Wood, because here he goes.
Straight to the mat.
Stonewall off the ropes. Oh. Not today, he says.
Swatted him out of the air.
With his foot.
He's taking every advantage of that 5 count on the ropes, just repeatedly stomping and trying to drive the air and the life out of Brenton Wood. Getting clubbed over the back like that, it's like having a tree limb fall directly on you. Brenton Wood's got to be out of breath.
Look at him, just tossing Brenton Wood around like a rag doll.
He just chucked him out of there. Back into no man's land that I was talking about earlier.
Cameron Murphy's not out here.
No, the area by the ring where anything can happen.
Just brute force now from Stonewall.
Lighten him up.
All right. Credit where credit's due. He's been there a lot longer than I thought he would be. Although that might be really bad news for Brenton Wood.
He's just destroying Brenton Wood on the outside with those double chops.
What do you think Brenton Wood's deductible is?
His deductible?
Yeah, his insurance, his medical insurance.
He definitely might have to find out. Although maybe not. Able to get out of the way of that crossbody to the back.
Look at that, Stonewall on his back.
He's down, pin him.
Oh, no, that looked nice, but every last second you do things, it's gonna cost you.
Man, Stonewall got up super quick from that offense. Wow. He's just able to toss Brenton Wood across the ring.
It drags his lifeless body across. What's he gonna do now? He's just gonna snap his neck?
It looks like he might be trying to.
Oh, man. It's a face full of Stonewall armpit. It's a fate worse than death.
Oh, what's he going for here?
Oh.
Nothing pretty about it.
Raining down blows.
Good.
And a scoop slam.
Oh, no.
Got him right where he wants him.
Big man's going up top.
If you're religious, you might want to say a prayer.
Oh, no. Britton Wood able to cut him off. What's he gonna do? What's he doing? Britton Wood's up top. He could be looking for a Hurricane Rana.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
It's gonna be balling.
Oh, my God.
That running power slam variation off the top, and oh, no.
Oh.
Stonewall could have had him right there.
Yeah, well, Britton Wood had to try to show off. Yeah.
No, he pulled the shoulder up.
Yeah, but earlier, up on the top rope, he had to stop. Trying to show off. And so Britton Wood is going to pay for it now.
Stonewall doesn't forget. Oh, no. Oh, no. What's he doing up there?
Well, he's about to commit murder. That's what he's doing.
Oh, my gosh!
Good Lord.
Wow. Yeah, this one's over.
Do you believe that elephants can fly?
We're going to need a spatula to get
The
Britton
winner
Wood
of
out
this
of here.
contest and still WWA champion, Stonewall.
Well, as we get a medic out here to check on the challenger, we've still got a number one contenders match and a TLC match in our main event. This is WWA Hysteria.
Remember to check out the WWA online. You can find us on Twitter and Instagram at WWAISNOW, as well as Facebook.com/WWAISNOW. Also, remember to check out the show on YouTube, YouTube.com/WWAISNOW.
Hysteria to the extreme. And I have Corey Storm for my WWA Championship. Kid, you don't belong in the ring with me. I'm a man. You're a child. Make sure your family will be there in Evansville, because you won't walk out carrying my championship, but they will be the ones carrying you out of the Coliseum.
Making his way to ringside, being accompanied by the ringleader, this is Joe.
Well, we're back on WWA Hysteria. We emanate from Livermore, Kentucky tonight, and I'm not sure what the hell Jones is doing out here. I'm looking at my information, and this is not a scheduled match that we have here. What's he doing here?
I mean, Ringleader's out here with him, too. This is the second time we've seen him tonight. Who knows what he's got Jones out here doing. Very influential over all his clients.
Oh, Jones. Mackie, I just go sit down. Sit down. Stop. So, last Saturday in Owensboro, Kentucky, was Fandemonium. Fandemonium, for those of you who don't know, is where our general manager and the owner
put up a poll on Facebook and have you, the fans, decide what happens. That I unanimously won. In fact, you won and wrestled Dakota. What's his last name? French, Dakota French, that's his name. Okay. So you wrestled Dakota French. So last week you wrestled Dakota French. It was one-on-one. And something did not go according to plan. In fact, two things didn't go according to plan. Number one, it was your fault that Dakota France was challenged by Jones. Your fault. Secondly, somehow Dakota cheated. But let's not forget, who was it that hit him with that monstrous murder-go-round? It was me! Who was it that had Dakota French reeling on the ropes? It was me! Jones is the most diabolical, sinister, 6'2", 200 pounds of pure, rotten meanness. And you know what? Evansville, May 19th. You know what we should do? I challenge Dakota French to a match. Ladies and gentlemen, start your
I think we might see that challenge answered right now.
Well, Dakota's scheduled in action in our main event tonight, the TLC match. He's taking on superstar Ray Waddell, Andrew Hunter, and Josiah.
Dakota currently not booked for a match on the next Hysteria from Evansville.
We'll see how long that lasts. If he accepts this
How
challenge.
we doing, Livermore? So I was in the back and I heard what you said. By the way, I just want to tell you, it's Dakota France, baby! So you want to challenge me to a match at the Coliseum, May 19th? I tell you what, Jonesy boy, you're on.
Well, challenge accepted.
But wait. Don't get all excited yet because there's a catch. There's always a catch. I've been talking to Drake Jackson, and I've got it approved. It's going to be me and you, but it's going to be loser leaves town match.
Oh, what have you done?
I wanted some stakes behind that contest.
So what do you say, Jones? You want to go toe-to-toe with 100% of American speed, Dakota France, baby?
You want steaks? You go to the Sizzler.
I accept.
All right, it's official. Man, we just keep loading that show up more and more. Oh no. Come on, save it for the match.
Which one of these two do you hate? Or is it both of them?
Save it for the match.
Well, come on now. He's in a match later. Come on.
How's Dakota France going to be able to do well in that TLC match later if he can even make it?
That's a shame.
Oh, no.
General manager to think of these things ahead of time.
Ringleader's ordering Jones to do the murder go-round.
Yeah.
I put you two in a match for a reason. Save it.
Here it is.
Wait a second. Oh! It's Tyler Hawkins. Look at his eye.
Oh, one eye. What's wrong with his eye?
Jones, looks like you want to have a fight right now. See, Dakota, you gotta go get ready. You gotta go. Wait, get up. Wait. You gotta go get ready for your ladder match. Come on. I got it.
What the hell's wrong with his eye?
He got it stapled.
You want to have a fight right now so bad? Yeah. I want me and you. Let's rock and roll, baby.
Did you just say that he got stapled by Josiah?
Yeah, you can see how black and swollen it is. He's been recovering. Whoa, huge German suplex.
Josiah stapled him in the eye?
That's right, and on the last Hysteria, he called out Josiah for a future match. Oh, and Jones is going right for that eye.
So your best friend is more dumb than Brent Wood.
Look at this. Get off his eye. He showed up at the last Hysteria with it all bandaged up, showing Josiah he has not forgotten about him. He wants to be first in line once Josiah and CCW are done with each other, but...
Has he lost his eye? Does he not have vision in that side anymore?
It's definitely swollen.
It's not 100%, Lyle. Do you see it? You can see it from here.
Really throwing off his depth perception.
He's got a lot of hair. It's obscuring.
Whoa! He's got him up!
And besides, just because I can see his eye doesn't mean I can see how well he can see.
Wait a second, it's Josiah!
Well, Josiah better watch out, because it's eye for an eye.
He's just throwing forearms at Josiah.
Oh, come on.
Disqualification.
Completely. I went for disqualification as soon as Josiah came into the ring.
He did not land an offensive maneuver until that low blow, and what's he doing? Headlock driver.
I guess you're right.
Also gonna see Josiah later in that tables, ladders, and chair match for the ultimate opportunity. And he's just chucking Tyler Hawkins out. Looking to finish the job he started weeks ago. I'm sure he didn't take too kindly to Tyler Hawkins coming out and challenging him to a future match at the last Hysteria, and he's just dragging him away.
Well, Jones and Ringleader just looking on.
Oh, wait. Oh, come on.
They think they won, but pretty sure that was a disqualification. I mean, we don't have the official word.
Ladies and gentlemen, JT, the referee, has made an official ruling. Your winner via disqualification, Tyler Hawkins.
Well, of course it was. Stay with us. Number one contender match, TLC match coming up. Still a lot more action here on WWA Hysteria.
Hysteria Through the Curtain Volume 1. 10 of your favorite WWA entrance themes, including the WWA Hysteria theme. Tyler Hawkins. Andrew Hunter. The System. And many more. Now available on Google Play, iTunes, Spotify, and more. Just search for the World Wrestling Alliance.
Making his way to the ring, he is one half of the perfect pair, weighing in at 159 pounds. He is the Prince of Perfection, Vanderpool.
Well, Vanderpool may
appearance earlier this evening alongside his tag team partner, Alexander Knight. And they ended up with an impromptu match each. Cameron Murphy successful in defeating Alexander Knight earlier, so the pressure is on Vanderpool to try and get a victory so that they can get their tag team rematch.
However, he's got a really big challenge facing him.
He does.
Making his way to the ring, he is one half of the WWA Tag Team Champions, weighing in at 160 pounds, Carson Murphy.
The Murphy Boyz, such a great tag team, but we saw Cameron Murphy prove earlier tonight they're very formidable singles wrestlers as well.
Yeah, that's not a situation we've got to experience here in the WWA so far. The Murphy Boyz in singles competition.
That's right, they've always been there to have each other's backs. I mean, even in Kentucky's biggest battle royal this year at the War, they both got eliminated at dang near the same time. Of course, Carson Murphy feeling a little better after the last Hysteria, getting jumped by the perfect pair during their entrance in that tag team title match, leaving Cameron to go at it alone for most of the match. Cameron definitely wants to get some retribution here. You gotta think Vanderpool's gonna be pretty desperate. I mean, it's up to him to get this tag title match in Evansville.
Well, Vanderpool earlier demonstrating that he's bilingual. Well, he spoke a little Spanish, poorly, but
he also spoke some hick, which I understand, but I'm sure you did very clearly. Right now, Charlie Murphy with the advantage.
That's Carson Murphy, Lyle.
Whatever.
He's kind of wrestling circles around Vanderpool in the early stages of this match. Oh! I don't think the referee saw it due to Carson's hair, but Vanderpool with a big rake of the eyes. Oh! Right on his butt.
And a knee drop right to the kibasa.
Carson Murphy's a little flashy in there. I like it.
A lot more flashy than his brother Eddie.
Are you delirious, Lyle? Come on.
Vanderpool's going to want to stay in this if he wants that tag team title shot in Evansville. But as of right now, Carson Murphy's able to just pick him apart.
Well, and most of the time when we see Vanderpool in singles action, Alexander Knight is right there with him. Quick thinking by Vanderpool.
Vanderpool's going to pick up an easy win here.
I'm not so sure about that. Just chopping Carson Murphy's chest.
You forget that Vanderpool was undefeated for quite some time when he first came into the WWA.
Well, he was, but that's certainly not the case now.
He's also been a singles champion as well as tag team champion. And no, you are correct. It's not the case now, but it only takes one.
Very formidable single star. He's had a lot of singles title shots that, whether I like it or not, I guess he somewhat earned them. Can he earn another title shot here tonight?
You signed off on him, so.
Once again, I don't do the hiring.
Handful of hair from Vanderpool, resorting to the underhanded tricks that we've come to expect from the Prince of Perfection.
You know how upset Vanderpool gets if you touch his hair? I mean, treat others the way you want to be treated.
Look.
That's the golden rule,
Look, just because I don't want you...
Oh, did you see that hard right hand?
To touch my expensive BMW, it shouldn't matter if I touch your Corolla.
Some people are very proud of their Corollas.
Then you should take care of it. Not stick troll dolls all over the dashboard. Seriously, get a problem.
Uh-oh. Vanderpool's turning his attention away from Carson Murphy. Kind of letting the fans get in his head here. Vanderpool, you know, for being a smaller guy, very formidable brawler. He doesn't have to do that. That's what I'm saying. He's on his own, by his own merit. He could be a great wrestler here in the WWA.
It's because of maneuvers like that. Here he goes.
This does not look good for Carson Murphy. Vanderpool up top. Frog splash.
Nice, that is it.
1, 2. Oh, I thought he had him there.
A little bit of turnabout. We saw Cameron Murphy hit Vanderpool's tag team partner Alexander Knight with a frog splash like that earlier. You got to think that's not accidental. Vanderpool's the kind of guy that loves to add insult to injury and really play some mind games.
Vanderpool going back up top.
Really enjoying the high rent district here.
What goes up must come down.
Carson Murphy was able to turn that around. Very impressed. But now, that may have been a little too much energy for Carson to exert this late in the match after being dealt that much punishment. Both men are down.
Vanderpool trying to find his way to his feet now. Capcom Murphy still unable to quite make it.
It's Carson.
Whatever.
Oh, it could be set. We've seen Vanderpool in many matches that way with that rolling sunset bomb. Uh-oh.
Oh,
right across the knee.
2, almost a 3, so close.
It's the kind of move that'll knock an opponent out.
Yes, it is.
Carson Murphy now going up top.
High risk maneuver.
Another frog splash.
1, 2.
Turnabout's fair play. Carson Murphy coming off the top with that huge frog splash onto Vanderpool. Vanderpool's trying to escape.
Both these men working on their second wind.
Vanderpool really, he's got a hold of the apron as Carson pulls him back to the center.
Oh, and here comes Alexander.
Alexander Knight.
Oh, the referee didn't see it. Hit him in the back of the head.
Oh, come on.
He's got that Tag Team of the Year plaque.
1, 2, 3. Look at that.
Come on.
A clean win. Well, here we go. Now he gets to have that clean
The
win.
winner of this contest, Vanderpool.
Happy Cinco de Mayo. Oh, yeah. Let's have a fiesta.
No, it's
Oh, they brought their own
saying that.
steamers.
You're going to get our table put through.
Dude, it's been years since that's happened. I think it's okay to throw out a few Spanish words.
Wait a sec, look.
Let's see.
There's Cameron Murphy. And the perfect pair out of there quickly.
Stay with us because coming up next, CCW taking on Teddy King. This is WWA Hysteria.
Oh my God, it's Cinco de Mayo. We're giving gifts at the WWA show, and Chris gives us a match, and we won.
Well, I won, but
Wait, I helped you win.
you were there. That's right. That's right.
You know, that doesn't matter, because on May 19th, it's going to be the Murphys, the perfect pair, one more time for the Tag Team Championships, and it's going to be a street fight.
That's right. It's going to be a street fight. I've never been in a street fight, but I've been told I've got quite the attitude.
Wait a minute. He has more than the attitude. He is from the streets.
Welcome back.
Making his way to the ring, weighing in at 194 pounds. He is the #1 draft pick, the captain of the team, and the future winner of the 2018 Heisman Trophy, Teddy King.
Did I just hear that right? He says he's going to win the Heisman Trophy this year.
I think he's ineligible for the Heisman. I mean, don't you have to be in college, right? Is that a college thing?
Well, I imagine that Heisman pose is the same pose that the ladies make at the club when he tries to hit on them.
I mean, I know he thinks he's still in school athletics. He kind of seems like a guy who's still stuck in college or mentally stuck in high school.
Like your friend's dad that always tells the story about how they went to the state championship in football.
You can tell by the Letterman's jacket.
Joe Mercer, the Mr. Fantastic of commentary. Everything is such a reach.
I think Teddy King just spit water on a fan.
Yeah, I probably should watch what I say. He did rough me up one time.
Livermore Teddy King asks for complete silence while he removes his jacket and shows you what the perfect male physique looks like.
Think he's going to have somebody to prom?
I mean, he's not the perfect male physique. I mean, have you guys seen Chris Hemsworth? Speaking of Chris's,
making his way to the ring, weighing in at 240 pounds, he is the world-class kicker of ass, CCW.
I think someone needs to tell Josh Mackey about that no profanity rule that CCW talked about off the top. I believe that's world-class kicker of butt.
That doesn't rhyme.
It doesn't have to rhyme.
What are you going to change it to?
World-class
kicker of butt?
World-class kicker of mass. Patron saint of kick and tape. Something. And I don't think Teddy King wants any piece of that.
Actually, patron saint of kick and tape is pretty good.
Well, you never know what you're going to hear from this man.
Look at this.
No, I think it was a little premature. Hate it when that happens. It never happens.
Figure out the confetti cannon, bringing JT to the center of the ring. Really trying to see what fans can get the loudest. Teddy King's taking this time to talk to fans on the outside. You know, with the way Teddy King's brain has been the past few shows and what he's going into, I don't think he has time to do all this. I mean, Teddy King knows that he has to fight these suicidal, homicidal, genocidal, extreme legend Sabu on the next episode of WWA Hysteria from Evansville. And I think it's that thinking that led to him getting beat by Brenton Wood last week.
Could be. Could be. If it's still in his head right now, this will be a short match. Really? Yes, W.
It really could go either way. He could be distracted enough to lose this match, or he could not want to be embarrassed going into that match, getting beat by CCW.
We got some fans ready to climb the rail.
There are a lot of people out here wanting Teddy King's blood. What's he doing?
I don't know.
I think CCW got a little bit more of a positive reaction from that. Teddy King's got to get these fans out from under his skin. You cannot get distracted. You don't want to do that when you're in the ring with CCW. CCW's a multiple-time champion all across the board at WWA for a reason.
Absolutely. Let me tell you, if these fans are under your skin, that's bad news. Most of these fans are dirty. They're going to cause an infection.
Oh, come on. The fine people of Livermore are great.
Oh, it's calling him the water boy.
Oh. You know, some people think that's an insult, but I was a water boy, and it was one of the coolest jobs I've ever had.
Somehow I'm not surprised.
It's my athletic prowess.
Well, we can't all be the varsity athlete, that's for sure. Teddy King right now not demonstrating the fight and drive of a varsity athlete.
Fans are chanting bench warmer at Teddy King. I don't think he's going to enjoy that. He's upping the syllables on his chant. He's going full Teddy King. He used to say TK. As CCW said at the top of the show, 3 syllables isn't, you know, the more syllables in a chant, the less it's going to work.
I think the fans now chanting something in Spanish since it's Cinco de Mayo.
That's not what Teddy was wanting. Teddy sucks now reverberating in the building.
And now we finally have a bell.
Teddy King and yes, W.
Classic lockup. You got to wonder who would win in a battle of power here.
You really don't have to wonder. We're going to watch to find out. That's what we're doing here, right? This guy.
Lyle, be nice. He signs our checks.
Actually, I have a stamp. Oh!
Nice.
Yeah, you know how hard it is to cash a check with a little dinosaur stamped on the signature?
Let me tell you, the winner of this match is going to get a little bit of a bigger check, though, getting that winner's purse. Oh! He's hung up in the ropes, definitely does not want to be there. It's just kind of seesawing it back and forth.
Oh, down he goes.
I know Teddy probably wanted to get out from being caught in between those ropes, but I don't think he wanted to do it that way.
But it's part instinct to just try and keep it inside the ring, especially that close to the apron.
Oh, that's helping out.
Getting a little bit of help. You know, used to CCW would wear gloves, and he doesn't anymore because he wants his chops to hurt that much more.
Boy, he leaves a mark, too.
That made my chest hurt.
Your chest hurts when it gets about 50 below.
You have asthma. Oh man, I think Josh Mackey's even feeling the chops.
It's either that or something he ate.
Taking the action back to the ring. It's right where they need to be if either of them wants this thing to end. I don't think the Heisman pose worked on CCW. Ah, yeah. Gnarly indeed. Oh, I think Teddy King's had enough.
Oh, no.
That's a shot in the ear hole.
It's completely tainted the sportsmanship of this match.
I don't think Teddy King realizes what he's just done, but he might have because he's getting out of there.
Teddy King's gonna need to swab his ear for an STD, or CCW is.
Oh, Teddy's stopping for a water break. Oh, I thought he was just trying to stay hydrated. Teddy King not one to pass up the opportunity on any opening. Why does he keep doing that? I mean, he's trying to play some sort of mind games, and it might be working, but...
Well, looks like it has definitely distracted CCW.
This cup comes with refills.
Still able to pull off those crisp wrestling moves we've known him for forever.
I think Joe would call that a blue thunder bomb.
No, that was... Oh, well, will he really?
Gross.
I mean, he really is still in high school, isn't he? Come on, dude.
How much more punishment is he going to administer to CCW's ear? Oh, but CCW is able to turn it around, and he's going around the world. Got him in the corner.
Quick shot. Reverse things.
Teddy King asking for quiet.
A noogie. He's giving him a noogie.
He's going to rub the hair right off of CCW's head. Noogie's hurt, man, depending on how much pressure you apply. And I know Teddy King's not lightening up in there. It's like having a rug burn across your head.
Teddy King is nothing but a high school bully.
This match will go on until either someone is pinned, submitted, or until the period ends.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised at this point to see Teddy King try and stuff CCW in a locker.
Hey, He's really working him over. Now he's trying to pick on the referee.
Of course he is.
Oh, wait a second. He's got a hold of him. CCW sends him in the corner. Oh, he could be getting a quick win here. Oh, come on.
I think that's 3.
Not interested in a cup of tea.
CCW has had enough. It's time to get serious. I think Teddy King knows that it's about that time as well. Pump handle. Teddy King dropped right on his face.
1, 2. Teddy King kicks out.
Yeah, as much as we all dislike Teddy King for being such a jerk, we forget, or we must remind everyone at least, the man is still an incredibly talented athlete.
He's got an undying will to succeed, but he'll succeed in any way possible, sportsmanlike or not.
Emphasis on the not these days. CCW going up top.
Could be looking to drop the leg. What's he gonna do?
He's gonna miss.
Teddy
horribly.
King having the wherewithal to get out of that.
If you saw that much world-class ass coming at you at high speed, you get out of the way too.
Teddy King now still using the opportunity to talk.
Oh, well, that's what you get.
Shouldn't he be disqualified?
No, not at all.
Teddy King's the one that put it out there. Teddy's angry. CCW's angry. We're about to get
jiggy.
No.
I was gonna say some crazy action.
There has been a lot of fun and action here tonight. It's only gonna get crazier.
CCW looking to suplex Teddy King off the top.
Oh,
ow!
Denied.
Guys up top, CCW's got nowhere to go, guys.
Wow. Flipping neck breaker from the top. Hooks the leg. 1, 2.
CCW dropped right on that head and neck area, still able to get out of that pinning predicament.
He's reaching deep.
I'm sure after the disrespect that Teddy King has shown him, CCW is making it a point to stay in this. Wow! Oh! Jackknife powerbomb out of nowhere. Wait a sec.
No.
It's Josiah again. What did he do with Tyler Hawkins?
Tyler Hawkins is dead. Your best friend is gone.
We saw him just grab Tyler Hawkins earlier and get him out of here.
Yeah, he probably set him on fire and buried him in a shallow grave.
Oh, come on. These two meeting on the next Hysteria in a Barbed Wire Massacre match with Raven as the special guest referee. Who knows what links these two will go to, but Josiah's obviously looking to soften up CCW. And Teddy King's gone.
This is just completely uncalled for.
Oh, wait a second.
Again? Oh,
no,
come on.
He's holding him down, and the Queen's taping him to the ropes. Come on. CCW's got nowhere to go. He's completely out of it after that attack from Josiah, and after that match with Teddy King, Josiah is spent.
Maybe he'll take out one of CCW's eyes.
Where's Josiah going?
Look at this, the Queen just choking the life out of CCW. Cannot defend himself. This is quite a predicament. Where's Josiah gone to? Oh, well, there's
got Tyler Hawkins, and he's got that barbed wire 2x4.
Oh, he's live after all. I guess I lost that.
Oh, no. He's got the...
You guys watch The Walking Dead? I'm going to tell you what's going to happen here.
Oh, no.
There's a character called Negan.
Negan's got nothing on Josiah. Look at him just planning that head off of that headlock driver. He's making Tyler and CCW look at each other. Oh, no.
Oh, this is going to be bad.
No!
Please don't do this. This has gone too far.
He's just showing CCW what he could do in that Barbed Wire Massacre match.
That is an unexpected show of mercy. It almost seems scarier than actually following through on it.
Tyler Hawkins is not Josiah's target right now. It's CCW.
This is great.
Would you put the popcorn down?
What?
Well, we've not seen the last of Josiah tonight. He's in the Ultimate Opportunity TLC match against superstar Waddell,
Who needs Netflix when you have this?
and Dakota, France. But coming up next, we're going to find out who the number one contender is. Jordan Whittaker taking on superior Tony Evans. Coming up next, this is WWA Hysteria.
Joe did the hand thing. It's okay, comment section.
No catchphrases, no special or poetic messages, and no parlor tricks. This is it. This is as raw as it gets. You took it to another extreme, as you always do. On May 19th, things change. On May 19th, it's more than just a wrestling match. It's more than a storyline. It's more than an act. Josiah, you've made it real and you've made it personal. And when we're confined in a wrestling ring, in barbed wire, when our match is being refereed by a hardcore legend, the Veterans Memorial Coliseum will see blood spilled, and it won't be mine. The time for talk's over. It's no special promo. As I said, this is just me and you, and I'm telling you one last time, it's over.
Making his way to the ring, weighing in at 194 pounds. He is bigger than your boyfriend, prettier than your girlfriend, superior Tony Evans.
We're all just gonna do the hand thing together. Like it should be done.
Well, you know, that's your business. I want no part of it.
Don't even say that. I caught you doing the hand thing earlier.
Let me tell you, I'm really excited to see this matchup.
I bet you are.
Number one contendership on the line. The winner of this gets a shot at the champion, whoever that may be. Of course, at our next show, Stonewall taking on
Making his way to the ring, weighing in 197 pounds, Jordan Whittaker.
So the winner of this match will become number one contender, and they'll face whoever's the champion after our next championship match on the 19th.
Now this is going to be an excellent contest. Both of these combatants are extremely skilled. You have the sheer power of Jordan Whittaker, of the speed of the superior Tony Evans. But really what this might come down to, Joe, is the youthfulness of superior Tony Evans versus the veteranmanship of Jordan Whittaker. And you might think that might give an automatic advantage to Whittaker, but he carries a lot of battle scars, a lot of wounds to go along with that veteran attachment.
Well, let's not forget, just 1 week ago, he had a loss to Stonewall. You gotta wonder if even the best of competitors can be 100% in just a week's time after something like that.
Absolutely right.
So I think that's worth noting. The other thing that I'll throw out here in this is we know that superior Tony Evans is a great mat technician, but can he keep those holds locked in on someone with the raw power of Jordan Whittaker?
Speaking of people going against Stonewall, I'm getting word now that Brenton Wood, as we speak, is being buried and planted so we can grow a new wrestler now that...
oh, would you stop it? We hope he's doing all right. It was a rough ending to that match with Stonewall earlier.
You hope all you want, but we know he's not doing all right.
Well, reports of his death have been greatly exaggerated. So just cut it out, Lyle.
Well, he ain't dead.
You're going to feel really bad if he's hurt severely.
Hi, I'm Lyle Valentine. I don't believe we've met.
Stop it.
Whatever.
Put your hand away. I'm not shaking your hand. Just do the hand thing some more.
I will. I enjoy it.
Well, for our fans watching at home on YouTube, make sure you like and subscribe to stay up to date on all the WWA action. You can find us on Twitter at WWAISNOW, and you can find us on Facebook as well. WWAISNOW.
I know this is going to surprise you, Joe, but I actually don't know who is going to win this. This is going to be an extremely even contest.
I suppose that we'd like different outcomes in this, but I'm right there with you. I got no idea how this one's going to go. So many factors at play. One of those being the raw strength and power of Jordan Whittaker on full display with that one.
In many ways, superior Tony Evans could be considered the Jordan Whittaker of the future.
Well, see, here's the thing about that. Maybe with getting the job done in the ring, perhaps. But Jordan Whittaker has been, is currently, and always will be the most beloved performer here in the WWA. Never once has he ever turned his back on the fans. Superior Tony Evans lacks the moral fiber that someone like Jordan Whittaker has.
He also doesn't use steroids.
Neither of them. What are you talking about?
Saying the kind of gorilla strength that Jordan Whittaker has, it can't be natural.
Oh, and stop it. That's not even something to joke about.
Who's joking? He has incredible, insane strength, the likes of which no one else has. It's almost superhuman.
Well, that's true, but people can work hard and get it.
No, they can't.
Look at that. Hanging vertical suplex, perhaps. Hanging in the air.
One-handed, even. You can't go down to the local gym and learn how to do that.
Well, no, that's not something that you're going to learn anywhere but inside a wrestling ring.
And from a doctor's office. A shady doctor.
Oh! Springboard DDT off the ropes. 1, 2. Tony Evans able to get that shoulder up.
I will say that Jordan Whittaker has been one of the most dominant, one of the most successful wrestlers in the WWA, holding multiple titles for great lengths of time. He is, you might say, the Lance Armstrong of the WWA.
Oh, stop it.
Oh my God.
Tied up in the tree of woe. Oh, look at you. Jordan's clutching at that ankle.
Just screaming in pain.
Now Tony Evans really doing a number on that ankle. It might as well have a target painted on it. The official breaking it up here.
Hard shots, hammer fists.
You know, the official could have disqualified Tony Evans for that, but so much hangs in the balance for this match. He's gonna let it happen.
It may not matter.
Doesn't want the match to end on a disqualification if it can be avoided.
Freaky needle-induced power is nothing without a strong physical base. If you don't have your legs on you, you can't carry squat. Or squat to carry.
Oh, and just spikes that heel right to the mat. Oh. Oh, man. Knees do not bend that way. The strategy for Tony Evans is becoming clear. He's going to neutralize the vertical base of this powerhouse of a man. Try and keep it on the mat. And that is his best shot at winning. It is a solid strategy, and so far, look at that German suplex. It seems to be paying off.
Snap German, it was so fast.
Putting all of his weight onto that left leg of Jordan Whittaker. Oh, wow, as he set him up, it looks like he's got him set up for a figure four.
Oh, wow.
Wow, look at this. Look at the arrogance of Tony Evans.
You forgot the superior, and you forgot to do the hand thing.
Jordan trying to roll him over. He's got a reverse. Now the pressure on Tony Evans.
Yeah, but this has to be hurting Jordan Whittaker just as much with that damaged ankle.
Both men clutching their legs coming out of that hold, but it's Jordan Whittaker who appears to be in more pain. And again, trying to wrench that leg. This is the kind of match that Tony Evans was looking for, trying to keep it on the mat. And he has effectively neutralized Jordan Whittaker. So much of his repertoire revolves around his power and his upper body strength, but if he's not able to get to his feet, it's all out the window.
Tony Evans.
Oh!
Takes on. Oh, wow. Quick thinking by Tony Evans, but Tony Evans is the best mat wrestler in the company.
I think that's a fair assessment. He is technically sound, no doubt about it.
He's a great athlete.
This is also correct.
He's achieved a great deal cleanly here in the WWA.
Well, I don't know how clean I would say some of his victories are, but look at that. Jordan powering through, but still in trouble. Oh, he's rolled up. 1, 2. Jordan Whittaker almost had him. Oh, but Jordan is struggling to get back on his feet. Oh, a leg drop on that foot on the apron. Tony Evans doing a serious number to Jordan Whittaker's left leg and ankle. Jordan Whittaker trying to mount an offense. Oh, he was able to catch him. Fall away slam. Wow. You could see the pain in his face. He struggled to keep his balance. Oh.
Even with a completely destroyed leg, he was able to do that incredible power move. Makes one think.
Oh, moved out of the way. And he's got the superior lock. He's got the superior lock locked in. Jordan Whittaker in the center of the ring. He's got a long way to go to reach those ropes. That ankle is hurting.
He tapped. He tapped.
No, he hasn't yet. He is reaching for that rope, and he is almost there. And back to the center of the ring.
Oh, that's it. That is it.
Tony Evans is going to break his ankle.
Referee.
Oh, he's thinking about it.
He's going to tap.
Live to fight another day.
Tap. Tap. He tapped. He tapped. There it is. There it is.
Stop it live. Call this match down the damn middle.
Tap, tap. Tap, tap. Come on, ref. Do your job.
Jordan Whittaker using that raw power to break free from the superior lock and grab the rope. On a boot to the face, that'll slow him down. Maybe a couple. Up top, missile drop kick. That took a lot out of Whittaker.
Yes, it did.
1, 2, and Tony Evans gets the shoulder up.
Superior Tony Evans has been putting on a clinic here in this match. Of how to beat a stronger opponent.
Oh, nice reversal. 1, 2. Kick out by Jordan. The match continues. Well, arguing with these fans is not going to help you win the match. Oh, a spear, but nobody home. Whittaker off the ropes, and there's a spear. It lands. Tony Evans rolls to the outside. He can't be pinned out there. It's a bit cowardly, but a smart move to keep in this match.
Cowardly, not cowardly, just intelligent.
Jordan in a lot of pain. I think that's a unwise move to exit the ring in pursuit. He could have won this one by count out. I know that's not his style, but oh, he's gonna pull him back in. He wants the pin.
Well, if he loses this one, this is the reason why. Mark this moment down.
Uh-oh. Wow. 1, 2. Jordan's still in this one. Whittaker is worse for wear. He is struggling to get back on his feet, and now an argument ensues between Tony Evans and our official.
There's no way he should have kicked out of that. Look.
Oh, and a baseball slide sends Whittaker to the outside.
If Whittaker isn't doing steroids, he's doing some sort of illicit thing. He's doing shots of adrenaline. He's doing something. There's no way that this man has this kind of stamina.
Oh, caught in midair. Oh, holy cow. Oh. A power bomb right on the apron, the center of his back. That may have evened the score. 1, 2. Tony Evans kicking out. Shot to the midsection. What is Tony Evans going for? Oh. 1, 2. Wow, that was amazing, and still not enough to put away Jordan Whittaker, who appears to have maybe just kicked out on instinct at this point. Whittaker in the corner.
Well, this is bad news for Whittaker.
Oh, Looks like the Superior Airlines flight has been grounded. They will not be traveling coast to coast. May in fact have a crash landing here. Oh, wow.
That may be it.
1, 2, 3, this one is over. Jordan Whittaker is your number one contender for the WWA
contest, and now number one contender for the WWA Championship, Jordan Whittaker.
So now we know that Jordan Whittaker will go on to face the winner between Stonewall and Corey Storm at our May 19th event. That championship match coming up, and then to follow that one, Jordan Whittaker will get his shot. And also the Ultimate Opportunity match. Speaking of title shots, that TLC match in our main event, the winner will get to choose a title shot of their choosing. Superstar Ray Waddell, Andrew Hunter, Josiah, and Dakota France. Coming up next in our main event. Stay with us. Don't miss any of the action here on WWA Hysteria.
Ladies and gentlemen, start your engine!
Making his way to the ring, weighing in at 191 pounds, Dakota France!
Dakota France already made his presence felt tonight.
Yes, indeed. A little worse for the winner because of it.
Gotta wonder if it's gonna affect his chances of being able to get that contract down from the ceiling. That contract guarantees a title shot at a title of the winner's choosing.
Making his way to the ring, weighing in at 175 pounds, Andrew Hunter.
The armbar assassin, Andrew Hunter, once again a lone wolf. A parting of ways of sorts with the collective. Of course, we know that he is every bit as dangerous on his own as he is with any group.
Maybe more so.
Absolutely. He's a dangerous person when all he's got to worry about is himself. Speaking of dangerous folks,
making his way to the ring, being accompanied by the Queen, weighing in at 174 pounds, this is Josiah.
No man has been more maniacal, more brutal, more just how many words for despicable can we come up with?
I don't know, but he certainly strikes fear into the hearts of his opponents, and for good reason.
The man is a genius when it comes to torture.
And the final entrant in tonight's TLC match, weighing in at 206 pounds, he is that southpaw hotshot, the man bun mastodon, superstar Ray Waddell.
Probably the most decorated man in the history of this company. There may not be a person on the roster that Ray Waddell hasn't at one time or another faced and beat, except for possibly the current WWA champion.
Well, that is true. One would assume that if superstar Ray Waddell is able to capture that contract, that he might want to cash it in for a WWA title shot.
Well, it's true, but it could go for any title.
That's right. Well, you know, an interesting thing to think about is I'm looking at these four men in the ring. We've all seen them face off against one another. But at the same time, I'm looking at a few people who used to be teams here. Dakota France and superstar Ray Waddell, former tag team champions, former NWA Southern Tag Team Champions, together.
Yes.
And of course, Andrew Hunter and Josiah, founding members of the Church of the Misfits, one of the most brutal faction that ever existed in the WWA.
So, just a sheer blessing that that group finally fell apart as members spread out across the country.
Oh, now a stare down from the former tag team partners. Oh! Off the ropes goes Ray, but a fast press from Dakota France. So that alliance was very short-lived between these two. Oh, went for the super kick. These two know each other so well.
They really do. And these two are going to fight fairly clean. That's about to change.
Well, here's two people who won't. A chair shot for both of these men from Andrew Hunter and Josiah.
Josiah and Andrew Hunter even look like tag team partners right now.
They certainly do, and they're more than just the attire. It is probably what one would have anticipated to be an uneasy alliance, but they certainly look more comfortable working together than Dakota and Ray have.
If this is something that we're going to see more of, this could be a really bad thing. The last thing we want in the WWA is the reformation of the Church of the Misfits.
Well, let's not forget a title shot stands in between these two men, so I wouldn't put too much money on this alliance lasting the whole match.
That's true. Maybe our only saving grace.
It's the Whack-A-Mole 500. Oh, and look at that. He rolls him up into a sharpshooter. Oh, what's he doing here? I've never seen anything like this.
Never seen that movement.
Oh, but a boot to the face gonna break that one up.
It was an incredible submission maneuver, but this match can't be won by submission. This match can only be won by someone climbing into the rafters and pulling that contract down off the ceiling.
this ladder that's currently in the ring already looks like it's got a little bit of warp to it. Look at this. This is rather precarious.
Oh my God.
Andrew Hunter landing square on that ladder that now definitely has a bend to it.
They broke Andrew Hunter's arm and his back.
Ladder didn't fare too well either.
What's he gonna do here?
Dakota France using that momentum as he went over for a power bomb.
Oh no.
Well, it looks like we're gearing up for the Dakota 500, but who's going to be on the receiving end? There's one for Ray. One for Andrew Hunter. Oh no, excuse me, that's Josiah. And there's Andrew Hunter not having it.
And the red flag comes out.
We're gonna have a few caution laps, courtesy of Andrew Hunter, who's going up top.
Green flag comes back out.
Green flag, green flag. Dakota France says have a seat, and so does Josiah. Chair shot after chair shot. And one for Ray now. Josiah, the only man standing. Ray is up.
All right, we're playing catch now.
Hot potato. Oh!
Andrew Hunter. The worst end of that one again. Where's he going?
Well, it looks like he's found another ladder.
That was not long enough. They could use the one in the corner, but it's broken.
Well, I hope we got more ladders. Cannonballs right into that ladder. Superstar Ray Waddell getting a face full of that ladder. And now is Josiah with the larger of the two ladders in the ring. You know, I thought he was about to set that ladder up to climb, but I think he may have something else in mind.
Home Depot is like the ammunition for wrestlers, isn't it?
It sure is. Oh, Superstar Ray Waddell's got Josiah up. Josiah goes down. Now Ray pointing towards the contract. He's got the ladder set up. It's in the center of the ring. This could be it. Ray scaling the ladder, but oh no! Oh! Andrew Hunter back up with a chair, and down goes Superstar.
Just crushes his calf. Wow. Back just broke across those chairs. Chairs didn't even budge.
Oh, and now Josiah get a face full of guardrail, courtesy of Dakota, France. And Andrew Hunter setting up the ladder. This might be his opportunity. The contract hanging above the ring. Just within reach, but Superstar Ray Waddell dumps Andrew Hunter over and to the outside onto the other opponents. Everyone else is down. This could be Superstar Ray Waddell's ultimate opportunity here.
Yeah, but he's not going to take it. What's he doing? Oh no. He's not going to. He's going to do it.
Wow.
Of course he's going to do it.
Well, it worked out for him.
All right, Ray. As Joe would say, this is your opportunity.
Well, it is a tables, ladders, and chairs match, and now we see our first table coming into play.
Oh, my.
He's got Andrew Hunter.
Blocks it.
So the action now, moving back into the ring. Dakota France finds his way back to the ring as well. Oh, miss on the Rainmaker, but it connects with the super kick. And one for Josiah. And one for Superstar Ray Waddell. Dakota France sets up the ladder. Now all he's got to do is get up there and grab that contract. Title shot just a few feet away. Oh, but here comes Andrew Hunter up the other side of the ladder. A jab through the ladder. Oh, and Dakota France bites Andrew Hunter's fingers. That'll get it done. And Josiah pushing the ladder over.
Josiah knows it's not time yet. Still too much fight left in everyone. Wow. What a spinning heel kick.
Nice. Josiah fishing underneath the ring and finds a chair, tosses it in. What is he looking for? Please tell me somebody didn't leave a staple gun out here.
He's not finding it, whatever it is. That's good news.
Hopefully somebody...
He's going back on the hunt.
You know, he's been on a rampage this year with those staple guns. Maybe somebody finally had the sense to comb the area, make sure the ring crew didn't leave any behind.
Man.
Well, we got a pile of chairs. It looks at least like 4. Ray Waddell on him. Josiah saying you're going down just like your brother. But Dakota France doesn't have time for that tomfoolery.
There is the means to the end. Scattered all around the ring.
Oh, all those chairs right in the middle of the ring.
Not to mention that table on the outside.
Well, if I was Josiah, I think I'd be worried about these chairs. Oh!
Yeah, I think he had that call right. Yep. Pretty spot on.
Well, I think I'd still be worried about that table. But the chairs sure seem to pose a more immediate threat. Andrew Hunter came out best on that exchange, back on his feet now. But look at him clutching that arm. Looks like the damage has been done to Andrew Hunter's left arm. Oh, and Dakota France now should probably worry about that table. Andrew Hunter on the ring apron, back and forth. Dakota France on the ring apron now too. Oh! Struck from behind, and Josiah in the mix.
In between Josiah and Andrew Hunter. Dakota somehow fighting back. No way.
Oh no. Tell me this isn't about to happen.
This is going to be the end of Dakota France.
Oh my God. Dakota France receiving a spiked tombstone through a table.
The former members of the Church of the Misfits coming up. And they're going to put an end to Ray Waddell next. Ray Waddell sees it.
All right, I think it's probably safe to say that Dakota France out of commission, perhaps for the remainder of this year.
You forgot to add year to it.
Well, now 2-on-1. Superstar fighting it best he can, but the odds are not in your favor when it's 2-on-1, especially with these two. Oh.
If these two remember what they used to be able to do together.
No, I don't think they've forgotten. They've been working together in this match better than some of the tag teams that compete on a regular basis.
The only thing that keeps them apart is this right here.
Of course.
They both have an equal desire to be at the top.
Too much on the line. Lone Wolf. Oh, a curb stomp. That's lights out for Andrew Hunter. Josiah stands above everyone right now. What is he doing here? Oh no. He's got another table. What is he going to do with this table?
Well, this is just a guess, but I'm thinking he's not going to set up a dinner on it.
Well, I'd say that's probably a fair safe bet to make.
My commentary partner has a stroke here beside me. Josiah now fully in control of this match.
Oh! Down goes Andrew Hunter.
Do you have sleeping problems? Let Josiah help.
I don't know too many doctors that are going to recommend that one.
It's effective.
No doubt.
Look at it, sleeping like a baby. Remember what I said about Josiah at the beginning of this match? Most maniacal, diabolical, ruthless. This is why.
Well, this is absolutely Josiah's wheelhouse.
Good Lord.
Dishing out more punishment.
Only difference between Andrew Hunter and Josiah. Andrew Hunter wanted the prize a little bit more. Josiah wants the pain. He wants the prize too, but he loves dishing out that pain. Oh
no! A senton from the top of the ladder.
Somehow the table kicks out.
Ray Waddell, not an ounce of quit in this young man. Yeah, go for it. Oh, but here comes the Queen.
He's going to off to the outside quickly.
Well, you can't win the match back there, and looks like Josiah took off.
Oh, no!
Oh, no.
No. Get back in the ring. Get back in the ring. Oh, why'd you do that? The Queen of the Misfits just slapping.
Oh, and down goes the Queen, and here comes Josiah, double axe handle from behind.
No. No. That was our table. I was eating that popcorn.
This action is a little too close for comfort for me. Used to be in a much safer distance from this carnage.
Oh, no.
Oh, and Ray's back up.
No.
Oh.
Not from up there.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. You
No
gotta
way.
be kidding me.
No way.
Oh!
Oh, my God.
What a spill from the top of the scaffold. Josiah's down, the Queen is down. Ray just took off like a lightning bolt, and he's back at the ring. Superstar Ray Waddell's got the ladder set up right in the center of the ring. He's just inches away. Oh, but here comes Andrew Hunter. Andrew Hunter and superstar Ray Waddell duking it out atop this ladder. Oh, and down goes Ray through the table. Andrew Hunter atop the ladder.
I am just in complete disbelief at everything we're seeing.
The carnage is everywhere. Andrew Hunter just inches away. Oh, but here comes Dakota France. Look at Dakota France's back. He is worse for wear.
We haven't seen Dakota France since he took that spike pile driver through the table to the concrete.
Dakota France. He's got the contract. The ultimate opportunity goes to Dakota France.
Start your
The winner of this contest and the man who can now challenge for any WWA title of his choosing, Dakota France!
Dakota France has in his hand an opportunity of a lifetime. Dakota France will be able to choose which championship he wants to challenge for. What